Hey guys, welcome back to Rattrash playing The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. So last time we went into the Dark Palace, and now we are exploring the depths. So these things are called Terrapins, and you can't actually hurt them just now, so it's best for us to just avoid them completely. We are going this way. We have a crack in the ground here that's kind of suspicious, so we're gonna lay a bomb here. Sure enough, it opens up a hole. Now, we know how much we like to jump down holes, so let's just go for it and see. So we landed on a platform. We're in B1 once again. That was down where those other... well, the first key that we got was on the first floor. We don't actually have the map yet, but you can see that other room. Okay, we need a key to get up there, so we're not going that way just yet. Jump on down. It's under here. A switch! And a lot of Stalfels, okay. But now we have a key. And we're gonna run away from these Stalfels because they're terrifying and you can't do them any damage. Let's run into this magical transporter and it'll get us out. Ooh! And okay, now we have a bubble. The anti-fairy. So now I can show you guys what the magic powder does to these. It's so useful, really. If I can hit it, that is. There! So if you sprinkle those with magic powder, they turn into fairies, and you get those in dungeons a lot, so it's super useful. Usually you can, even if you can't find the fairy room in a dungeon, you can use those and you'll be okay. So that's a great thing. That's another of the things that I didn't know about when I first played this game. Pow! Now this is the one. I'm sure we can move this. Yeah, that's it. Saves us going down and around. We can just move it to one side. Alright. So back up this way. We could use our small key in that door. I think we ought to go this way too. So we've got more here that we can fall down. We can follow that block down. And it takes us back here. Oh no, that is the wrong side. So I should have gone this way first. And then the other side. Because now I've got that key. Okay, we know that now. So, round and round, we're getting dizzy, but it's okay. I don't know where I am. This place is really scary. And everything wants to kill me. Okay, we'll go this way. Let's use that key in that door we saw. And hopefully that will be good and not wrong. So, up here, we have a staircase going up. Let's see where it leads. It leads to that chest in the center of the room. And gives us the big key, the master key of the dungeon. Well, that is a good place to start. Now, if we see any big key doors or a ginormous chest, we have the key to open it. It takes us back here once again. So sorry to be in that room 3 times in a row, guys. What is this? Where does this one take us? Oh, okay. Forgot to look at this, so let's see. What does Sahasrara have to say? Trash. Oh, it's Zelda! Oh my god, okay. Wow, surprise, surprise, it's Zelda. Trash, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. I'm locked in Turtle Rock on top of Death Mountain. I know you're doing your best, but please hurry. Oh, Zelda, I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying as fast as I can. Let's hurry down here and see what we've got. Okay, so we have another way around here. These are a nuisance, these enemies. They electrify themselves, and you can only hit them when they stop. They're not as bad as the red ones, though, that break into pieces. Okay, so, the door here, door there that will not be bombed, and also a crack in the floor, which I'm not going to bomb, because if you do, you get a hole, and you think, yay, I'll jump down it, and then nothing happens. It just hurts you. Okay, so up here we have some bad guys that fire at you when you look directly at them. So the trick is not to look directly at them because you can't hurt them that way. Well, it's only the red ones that fire at you. You have to hit them in the back. So, that one faced the other way. And this one we kind of have to walk him into our arrow. So we'll fire and move him across. Like that. And that's how I, at least, go about beating those guys. This is probably the wrong way I'm going, by the way, just so you guys know. I don't know if I went the right way or not. So scary. If if you can't tell, this floor is really unsteady and it's pulling me upward. I don't know where they got conveyor belts, but they did. Usually you find fun things on conveyor belts, but this time it's all monsters. Ah, right, okay. And a room full of these red ones. We don't actually have to defeat them all, and to the left and right, we can see cracks in the walls that we can bomb. So there's one. And there's another. And a chest, which contains the map. So we can see our current position and the rest of the dungeon. Always, always useful, even though I tend to forget to look at it. Okay, in this door here, we have the fairy room of this castle. So grab one of these. I think our bottles are all full. We got a bee in one of them. I could probably replace that with the fairy, but I think I'll be alright keeping the bee for now. Bees can be useful. Bees are our friends. Our magic jar there, I'll just grab that. I love grabbing items with the boomerang, it's so satisfying. Okay, and this is a room we haven't been in yet, but we have a small key. So that is useful. If we had the dungeon item at this point, we could, oops, sorry, didn't mean to go backwards. We could jump down here and go to that room, but the dungeon item, is with... let me start that again. We can't do that. But instead of walking all the way back, I will use the mirror. That'll take us back to the entrance. And we'll just head straight up. Straight up, y'all. No diggity. I'm going this way. Bark with me if you're my dog. Those Helmosaurs are not my dog. They did not bark with me. Okay, so we're not going to jump down the hole this time. Push the block and walk by it. And we'll head up here. Now this is the room we were just in where we got that chest. Another chest here with a key. So that's 2 small keys under us, which is great. So we got switches here that stop us from passing, so we're going to pass this way. Pow! Take that. And head up here. So here's a door that requires a small key. We'll head up this door. Now, I think I'm gonna try this method. So we've got a Helmosaur there. I'm gonna turn it into a slime and get rid of it so we can walk up here. Ah! Without the tiles collapsing. Ah! What a poor show from me. Okay, we'll go out and in again. See, I've never tried it that way before. Usually I try and just run past them. But, I was reading, because I was actually reading up, and thinking, maybe I should try the slime method, like you put the magic powder on him, turn him into a slime. It might work, but it did not. Okay, we'll go through here. Use our other key on this door. And let's see where it takes us. We got another dark maze here, with some Kodongos in it. Like Dodongos, only smaller. Shame I can't throw bombs into their mouths, but, don't think they would be able to swallow them because they're so little. So we're going to go down this way, not that way. Just ignore me while I walk around in circles. Ooh, a chest! I meant to do that. Okay, we got some more bombs. Not that we really need them, but it's always useful to have. This way? No. Every way but the right way, that's me. They call me Trash every way but the right way. Lawrence. Actually, my name's Theodore Lawrence, but, you know, nobody calls me Theodore. Except for Darren, actually. He calls me Theodore sometimes. He calls me Theodore that I adore. Isn't that nice? Yeah, he's a good friend. Anyway, over the fourth wall, everyone is a good friend. It is great speaking from over the fourth wall, where nothing is taboo and you know everybody. It's great. It's like being in a position of authority, but not. Big chest! Okay, so, we're getting our first Dark World dungeon item. This is exciting. You got the magic hammer. You can drive the wooden stakes down into the ground. You can use it to pound on other things, too. Yeah, I'm scared. No, it's actually really awesome, so bonk. It's great. I thought I was making that noise. Maybe I pounded so hard that, yeah. Oh dear. Okay, let's get out of here. Now we have this hammer. I'm sure everything will be fine. So let's get out of this room. And head back. Okay. Well, I'm finding my way out okay. I just couldn't find my way in. Damn comes the way it always goes. Them's are the breaks. I'm sliding down my chair here. Excuse me for a second. Let's reposition my microphone. Hope that didn't make too loud a crackly sound. Okay, so let's go on across here now. See where we end up. So that key door down there is actually completely useless, so we're not going to use our small key there. It literally takes us to a room where we don't need to do anything. We got the compass in here, so that's a great thing. Having the compass is nice. And I get the feeling that this staircase is going to lead us down, around, and up that other staircase, but let's check it out anyway. Yes, okay, so it takes us down here. We can light the torch for a little... I missed. Okay, let's get rid of that bubble because that makes it all better. Let's go down here and get all these lovely rupees. I love that, it's so satisfying. And we got some chests too. So another small key. And... one arrow! I'm sure it was more than one arrow, but it looked like just one on its own. You know, this is before they had sprites for quivers or anything. So you couldn't get a quiver of arrows, just one. Oh, I got rid of him! Yeah, it's so helpful using the powder to get rid of him. But it does use a lot of magic, so watch your magic meter, as they say. Okay, so we're back up here now. I'm not going to use a key to go down there, I'm going to save them, because that gives me an extra one to play around with if I forget to get one anywhere else. Probably not the best way to show you guys how to do it, but after playing this game many times, I have come to the conclusion that it's just no point going in there. So, going up here once again. And this time, we can head... we want to hit that switch somehow, so that we can head over to the right. We don't actually have to, because we could go a different way, but I would like to. So let's figure out how we're going to do this. So we can use this to jump down. Ah, and then run away! Run away! I don't like these things. Get out! Leave me alone! I know that I just came into your space, and really you should be telling me to get out, which is probably what you're doing. Anyway, we'll hit this. And this makes us able to go this way. Now, as you can see, we're back in this room, where we could have jumped down. See, the hammer can be used to smack those happy little faces, wooden stakes, whatever they are. I think they always look like happy faces to me, laughing. Laughing hysterically. So yeah, this takes us into the next part of the dungeon, and we got 2 small keys with us, so that's always useful. It always feels good to have a couple of keys. You know, if you come across any doors, you'll be fine. I'm just gonna move this statue up onto this switch, because that switch doesn't stay pressed unless it has weight on it. Probably should have explained that before. Yeah, you guys saw, you know. Anyway, we're going to go up this way. So here's more of these guys in this room. We'll take them down real fast, and then end this episode, so that we can not miss. Ah, fireball! See, that was really pathetic display. That's better. Okay, I'm way bad at this. I used to be better. Oh, you can't kill them with jars. Okay. You can actually position it so that you can fire at them, take the hit, and do it that way, but it's just not as skillful that way. I don't know. That was not good for me. I apologize for how awful that was. I'll just go wait up here and think about what I've done and stand in the corner. End this episode off, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. You are my lovely little squeakers. See you again.